किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना. Who asked you live at zero complete level? मौज में रहो, be happy.
Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. We are studying Vivekachoodamani. Chudamani means the traditional ladies when they put on ornaments. I am using the word traditional. When they put on ornaments on the top of their head, from the center of the bifurcation of the hair, there is some kind of a pendulum. That is called as Chudamani. So that is on the top of all your ornamentation. In the same manner, the ornaments of human beings is viveka or discrimination. If we want to praise somebody, do we praise, oh, he is very fat? Do we praise somebody, oh, he is black? No. We praise, he is very intelligent. And suppose you have to condemn somebody. Do we condemn him? He is poor, he is unhealthy? No. We condemn. Bevakoof hai. In short, Viveka, discrimination is the Chudamani of human being. See, friends, who is guiding our life? That determines the quality and direction of our life. Therefore, in Vivekachoodamani, we are told the way to discriminate based upon our own experiences. One day, one person asked me this question, Swamiji, what sadhana you do? I said, I will tell you, but you will not do that. You want something complicated. Suppose I tell you that, come on, just be happy. Swamiji, I think you don't know anything beyond this. Be happy, be happy. It's very difficult. How to be happy? And then that lady scolded me. You tell all the time, be happy, be happy. Get married and show how to be happy. So marriage is a license to be miserable, tathastu. No, we tell, please tell us something really, what sadhana should I do? See? Okay, then I tell you. Chant Mrutyunjay Mahamantra. Standing in Ganges water up to chest deep. Raise your hand up with a Rudraksha mala in the hand and chant this Mahamantra for 2400,000 times. I have no doubt you will do it. But if I tell you, come on, yeah, just be happy. Oh, because we are so complicated. We don't like simple things. Same thing comes in spiritual life. We want to do something. Please remember one basic principle. Spirituality is not doing anything. It is undoing all what we have done. It is not becoming somebody. It is unbecoming what we have become till date. Just be. Rather than that, we want to become somebody. See, friends. And why we have become somebody? Because lack of discrimination. We want to become somebody. So, what is my spiritual practice? Learn from your every experience in life. That is all. You don't have to go to Himalayas. Many people have got this funny notion. There is one gentleman, I don't know who is he, where from he is. He called me from Canada and said, Swamiji, I want to come to India, go to Himalayas, take Sannyas Diksha and realize God. I said, is it going to Best Buy and buy things? See? I said, why you want to come over here? Be happy wherever you are, that's all. No, 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 I want to know. Kindly tell me where do I get good guru? So he can give me a Diksha and then I will realize. Then I said, I must talk his language only, Khaga hi jane, khaga ki bhasha. We should talk the language what the people understand. So I asked him, what is your budget? We have got budget gurus. See, friends, there is no simple spiritual practice than be happy wherever you are. Changing the time, changing the place, changing the situation, if that is making you happy, then you can never be happy in life. Then what you have to do? You have to drop the importance of time, space and object. I am not telling you something new, you are doing it. When you go to sleep, what you do? Tell me. See, this is my daily experience, meditation. When I sleep, I came yesterday, isn't it? Or today? Yesterday. So last night I slept. So when I slept, that time where I was, when I was, what I was, all three parameters dropped. Therefore, I was having no load on my head. When you have no load in your head, on your head, then you are happy. And when you are happy, you make noise, isn't it? You people got married. Did you get married in silence? Hey, don't disturb. They are poor people getting married. Let us observe silence. No, we make noise because that is the only day we are happy. So whenever you are happy, you make noise. And therefore, in deep sleep, people snore because they are happy. See? And what is that? We have undone everything. We are no mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife, in-law, outlaw. Not here, nor there. See, friends, and this experience of ours, when it is recognized, I am not telling practiced. See, practice of knowledge, POK. During our Corona festival, we had all this thing, POK. It's not Pak occupied Kashmir, but it was practice of knowledge. See? In that practice of knowledge, what we have to do, you are to be sincere to your own conscience. That's it. Not to God. God is happy. With whatever we are, He is happy. Because it is His mistake, He created us. Are you not happy with your own kids, whatever they may be? Because it is your mistake. The same way, we are all God's mistake. He can't be miserable. Therefore, only be sincerely answerable to your own conscience. Now, what is that? Normally, we complain about mind. Swamiji, mind is too disturbed, what should I do? Whose mind disturbed? My mind. You know. What can I tell you? First step, Viveka, discrimination. Stop complaining about mind. And we can stop complaining about mind only if we inquire how the thoughts are generated in the mind. Where from they come? Do they come from outside? Where from they come? Like if we have no seed and we have the pot with all the soil and everything there, and every day wait, nothing is growing in that. Last 3 days I am waiting, nothing is growing. Did you sow something? Oh, we have to sow also. Yes. Exactly the same way. Every thought sprouts from a seed. That seed is Mr. Somebody. Think as husband or wife. Think as husband or wife. Now stop. Think as children or parents. Stop. Now think as Mr. Nobody. We are learning from our experience. So when we became husband or wife, we were thinking about wife or husband. When we became parents or children, we were thinking about children or parents. When we are nobody, no thinking. So what is the spiritual practice? Man is, he becomes husband. Spiritual journey is not the journey in time, not journey in space, not journey in destination. Like, some people came from Atlanta. So natural question, how much time it takes? How much is the distance? How was the journey? Now this journey is from husband to the man. Who is miserable? Husband. The one whose hasi is band is called husband. He who cannot laugh is husband. Once in New York, one of the Westerner asked me this question. Swamiji, you seem to be well informed. I want to know why these ladies from your community, they have a .com on their head. I said, that is because your chance is gone. She is booked already. She is married. You can't marry her. Oh. But for the gents, they don't have anything. I said, no need. From their face, you can see they married. Relax. Man is never miserable. He is miserable as a husband, as a son, as a father. And these three guys, the son, husband, and father, where are they? Now tell me, what sadhana will you do, or will a husband do, to become man? Man can become husband. Husband can never become man. The reason is, he is already a man. He doesn't have to become. In the same manner, we don't have to become divine. How the man became husband? Because he started carrying the burden of the wife. How we have become miserable? Because we have started carrying the burden of body identification. It is here we have come in our last talk. See, we were told about this, our personality. We have got three aspects. One is the gross body. According to Gujarati, gross body. Then the second is the subtle body. According to Bengali, subtle body. See? And the third is the casual body. Causal body is called the casual body by the Biharis. Our country is full of wisdom. So these are the three aspects. When we are identified with the gross body, this gross world comes into existence. Then be attentive. Wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. You have done all the spiritual practice. This is the gist of whole Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavan Krishna did not give knowledge to Arjuna. Bhagavan Krishna did not ask him a question. Arjuna, did you get the knowledge what I gave you? He didn't ask this question. He asked this question, has your delusion gone? And Arjuna also never say, I got the knowledge. No. Nashto moha smriti labdha tad prasadat maya chuta. All my delusion gone. See, removal of the darkness and arrival of the light, are these two events? One only. We may say two, but it is only one. In the same manner, we don't have to become divine. Remove the wrong notions. You are that. See, we are all leading a notional life. Change your notions without creating new notions. In yoga, in dharma, in upasana, we change the notions. One notion is replaced by other notion. See? Earlier, I was waking up very late, but now I wake up early. I is still there. Earlier, I was eating non-vegetarian every day. Now I eat alternate days only. I is still there. Earlier, I never used to go to temple. I used to go to the movies. Now, I don't go to movies. I watch the movies at home and go to temple also. Friends, all the problems are because of this I. We have to disown this I. And it can be done only by not replacing the notion, but by discovering the truth. This we have to work on it. And for that, nobody can help us. See, friends, the problem with us is only we have not recognized the value that we are human beings. Ahara, Nidra, Bhaya, Maithunancha, four things. Eating, sleeping, then worried about the security and procreation. Only these four things in life. Something more or not? This is common between us and animals. Friend, this point must go deep in your system. Body-wise, we were stones, bad, evolved. We became plants, not better, evolved. We became animals, evolved. We are human beings. Hereafter, the only evolution that is pending is spiritual evolution. See, friends, nobody can help us. We have to ourselves do it. And when this becomes a clear understanding in our mind, how long are we going to carry the same thing? Get out of this. For that, the first step we are told, Sthula Sharira, the gross body, we have to work on it. What is this gross body? Bhagwan Shankaracharya in his another text writes, Atyanta malino dehaha, dehi chatyanta nirmalaha, asangohamiti jnatva, shauchametat pachakshate. Shaucha means external cleanliness and inner purity. What is external cleanliness and inner purity? Body is atyanta malino dehaha. Body is nothing but carrier of our filth. Nothing comes out of our body which we like to discuss in public. See? And the one who is functioning through the body is someone different. See, friends, this body identification is the first culprit, and this is what we have to get rid of. Now, how to get rid of? Wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. Where was Arjun? On the battlefield. When? At the time of war. What he should be? A warrior, or a grandson, or a disciple, or a brother. Where are you now? In Satsanga. When? During Satsanga. What you should be? Satsangi. But are we Satsangi? mother, father, husband, my in-laws, outlaws. Arey Ram, 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 Ram. Feko. Nobody can help us, friends. Atmaiva Atmano Bandhu, Atmaiva Ripuratmana. We are our enemy, we are our friends. When we become our enemy, when we get too much involved, body oriented. In Panchadashi, this topic comes. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 Atmas. One is Mukhya Atma, Paramatma, the absolute self, is one, not many. Like everything is one. Because of Upadhi, it becomes many. Like man is one, Upadhi of his father, he has become the son. Upadhi of his wife, he has become a husband. Upadhi of his son, he has become a father. Has he become three? And who was miserable? These three non-existing entities are miserable. Upanishad says, Tatra Mata Amata Bhavati. In deep sleep, we are neither mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife, and therefore we are happy. So what is to be done? Whatever role you have to play, play your role 100% and drop it. See? That is living through the body, not living as the body. Therefore, what is this body? It is Twang Mahasrudira Snayu Medo Majjati Sankulam. Is made up of all the rubbish. That is the skin and blood vessels and meat and the bones and all kinds of things. Purnam Mutra Purishabhyam. And what are the contents? One point of the track I tell you, very important. Whatever is included in the definition of I, that we don't hate. Again, I make this statement. Whatever is included in the definition of I, that we don't hate. Clear? Now, at this moment, this is a very dirty thought, but it is helpful to you and to everyone. Look inside in your own large intestine, nothing but garbage, filth. And in the bladder, nothing but urine. Now think of these two things. You can never get disgust. Because it is included in the definition of I. The moment it is out, it is disgust. One more example I'll tell you. This happened in Delhi. There used to be one girl who used to come right in the front and sit there. Morning class. Very sincerely listening. Third day or so, I went to somebody's house for breakfast. There she came. I told her, I said, oh, you are also invited here for breakfast. He said, no, Swamiji, this is my house. I didn't know that. I said, okay, let mummy do the things. You come and sit with me. And she had very long nails, red and all kind of thing. I said, come. That was the first time in my life I had taken any girl's hand so closely and watching the nails. I said, hey, how beautiful they are. What do you eat? Do you eat beetroots? They have become red. How it becomes so nice. And my nails, how they are not colorful and all that. And she was feeling very uneasy. Next day she came for satsang. She was sitting like this. My attention was not on satsang, on her nail. Then I asked her, I said, hey, come, show me. Swamiji, no. I said, no, I want to see. So I took her hand. She had chopped off all of them. I said, hey, why? No, Swamiji, I was feeling very uneasy. I removed them. I said, never mind. I like the nails. Where are they? Give me them. No, Swamiji, I had thrown them. Be attentive. When the nails are attached to your body, the moment they are separated from your body, it's a garbage, is it not? This world is important for us only as long as we consider ourselves to be body. Then how to deal with this world? Play your role, that's it. How to play the role? One example. In 1920s, that time, ladies were not coming on the stage to perform in a drama. The gents used to uh, make up like a woman and they used to perform. At that time, when that man is performing the role of a woman, that time also he knows he is a man, is it not? Exactly the same way. We all perform our role. But remember, our purpose in this world is only let us be such a fit instrument through which the divine can express. Don't worry about this world. Can anybody be worried about somebody else's children? Why? They are their children. Why should I worry? In the same manner, this world is created by us? No. Who created? Let him suffer. Why you worry? See? And Bhagavan himself said in Bhagavad Gita, see? I always feel this way. Had Bhagavan Krishna been a Bengali, how he will chant this shloka? Joda joda hi dhormasya glanir bhavati bharato. See? Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhyutthanam adharmasya tadatmanam srujamyaham. When there is a need, I shall come, you don't worry. Then what should we do? Uddhared atmanatmanam natmanam avasadayet. Atmaiva atmano bandhu atmaiva ripuratmana. Here we are. This is the most important point, friends. Please take it with you as a takeaway for the day. If this will click by God's grace, you have learned everything. It's not difficult. This mic is between you and me. Why? Because the mic is not making its own noise. Sometimes you must have seen the mics make their electronic onkar, hum, or echo, or khar 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 khar. So when the mic will make his own noise, we'll remove him, is it not? Mic has no purpose. Then, uddhared atmanatmanam. Mic should be a fit instrument. Then only the mic is selected, is it not? Unless we are a fit instrument, he will not select us to express through us. See, friends, so what is the spiritual practice? Empty yourself. Are we not doing the same thing? Like when I come to Cary, I catch hold of Shirish because I have discovered that he is willing, capable, sincere, dedicated person. When an ordinary person like me is wanting to do something in this world, is in search of a right instrument, is he not in search of a right instrument to express through? See, friends, this is Vivek. Otherwise, the same old stuff, husband, wife, children, grandchildren, this property, that property. Hare Ram, 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 Ram. Hat jao, get out of it. Enough is enough. In Srimad Bhagavad Mahapuran, a story comes. There was a great king, his name was Rishabdev Maharaj. And he ruled the world for 10,000 years. And after that, he left everything, went in the forest, did tapasya and realized. This is the story. Now, what is the moral of the story? Our moral of the story will be what? Oh, it's a cock and bull story, you know. Now, how can somebody rule for 10,000 years? Are a Dumbo, you take the message. Message is, even if you rule this world for 10,000 years, you cannot discover fulfillment in life. See? Look within yourself. Can you say that my life is fulfilled? Still, there are many loose ends. Can we have the courage if the death comes? Hey, come on, why are you late? Hey, friends, etad buddhva buddhiman syat kruta krutyasya bharata. Bhagavan says, 15th chapter, last statement. Etad buddhva, not krutva. करना छोड़ दो, बहुत कर लिया. कृत्वा, बुद्धवा. And therefore, we have to consciously recognize this. The real spiritual practice begins from discarding the body identification. So then what to do? No, don't ask anybody. You find out yourself. Has our children ever asked the mother, Mummy, when you were small, how did you learn walking? Can you tell me? No. They discover their own techniques. See? Therefore, when I am body, I become a mother. Then all the time my thoughts will be around the child. And two types of thoughts. One type of thought, if I have a child, thoughts are about the child. If I don't have a child, I have thoughts about the non-existing child. We all suffer because of these two. The miseries of having something and miseries of not having something. Both. What poor God will do? See, my friends, empty yourself and you can discard something only when you have recognized shortcomings in that. See? It is so simple, nothing to be done outside. Correct only thinking process. All problems are born out of wrong, erroneous thinking. Esthulam nindam ninyam idam vapuhu. Therefore, Bhagavan Shankara said, this body is disgusting. Don't carry all the time the same thing. Now, why this doesn't come? Only because we are so much body oriented. Today I was talking. We are working by the body and we are working on the body. Working by the body, you are earning your bread and butter. Working on the body, you go to run, you go for running to reach nowhere, come back home. You lift the weights until you put it down. Why you are doing it? No, I want to keep my body fit. So we want to keep the body fit. Have what we have done to keep our mind fit. See, friends, problems are not in body. Body doesn't suffer. It is the mind that suffers. Body is never tired. Mind is tired. We have got our phone. Is it that the phone is talking? The phone has no ability to talk unless there is a power inside. When sometime your power is gone completely, will it be able to talk? Who is talking? That energy, the power in the battery. Exactly the same way. My tongue is not talking. Your eardrums are not hearing. There is somebody behind it. That somebody is the mind. And when our battery is exhausted, we plug it to the mains, sleep at night. Morning, the battery is again full, again WhatsApp begins. Exactly the same way, when we go to sleep, our mind discards the body identification. And then it gets charged with the divine current. And after 6, 7, 8 hours of sleep, again the mind is fully charged. And then again we start. So who is working? Not the body, the mind. Now with this understanding, when you are living through the body, it will be like you are using the car, but you are not becoming car. Exactly the same way. We all have to live through the body. Okay? Take another very important, simple example. Both of us, we human beings and a bird, stands in front of the mirror. What is the interaction? When we stand in front of the mirror, we are having our knowledge. I am looking not at the mirror, I am looking in the mirror. Then I am not looking at the reflection, but I am looking at myself. Is it not? Now the bird is also standing in front of the mirror. The same phenomena is happening, reflection. But what is his experience? Somebody else is there. Starts speaking, till bleeds, and goes backside. Oh God, run away, I think he is afraid of me. Again comes, then he wants to do sadhana. Kurte Ganga Sagar Gamanam Vrata Paripalanam Athava Danam. Even then, I have gone to Char Dham Yatra, yet, this reflection, that fellow is still there. I want to get rid of him. Then let me do yoga. Then let me do pranayam. Let me do japa. You do anything, reflection will not go. Then he looks at us. How come this fellow is looking in the reflection, he is not disturbed, and I am disturbed? So, tad vijnanatham gurumeva vigachet. Then the bird comes to the man. Samit panihi shrotriyam brahmanishtam. Oh Guru Maharaj, you also see the reflection in the mirror, but you are not disturbed. But when I see the reflection in the mirror, I am so disturbed. What should be done? Please tell me. And the Guru sees, Bakra mil gaya. Then do dan, do dharma, go to here, go to there, and makes a fool of you. But if you approach a right Guru, he will tell you a very simple thing. Why I am not disturbed and why you are disturbed, I am living in this very body, but I don't take myself to be body. Ignorant people like us, also living in the same body, but we take ourselves to be the body. So the difference between the wise and the otherwise people, wise people are functioning through the body. Otherwise, the people are functioning as the body. You have to do nothing. But then we get attached. Another bombshell I'll throw at you. Attachment is an illusion. Don't have that wrong notion, I am attached. Kuch attached. There is nothing like that. Bhagavan says, Asanga Shastrena Drudena Chitva. These wrong notions are creating calamities in our life. Therefore, start from here that anything with reference to body has to be discarded. Now, how to start? Be attentive. This also I am telling you, and you will never do. This also I tell you. Do not talk about your past. But why? Past belongs to you or to the body? Body was born, body was a child, body was growing vertically, then horizontally. Body has become old, body is becoming L-shaped. You are the same. So when you talk about your past, unknowingly, your body identification becomes stronger and stronger. And therefore, lot of possessions and relations. Here you have got those cans for throwing the garbage away, isn't it? In India, we have got the same thing, but we are, poetic oriented personalities. So there are two cans kept outside. You can go and throw the things. Sukha kachra, gila kachra. Dry garbage, wet garbage. All possessions are dry garbage. All relations are wet garbage. We suffer because of either the dry garbage or the wet garbage. Empty yourself. See, friends. So, how do we know that we are getting withdrawn from the body identification? Number one, we don't talk about our past. We don't ask anybody about their past. Old people have got this problem. When we were children, who cares? See? Oldies have no future. Now I am old. What future I have got? So what will I talk? I'll be talking the same. जाने कहाँ गए वो दिन वो भी गए भाड़ में तुम भी जाओ साथ साथ. Useless. Be attentive. To attend to this, living in the utter present, I'll give you a technique which you will not follow. I am so confident, because they are too simple. When we talk to others, we talk about our past or their past. When we talk to ourselves, we talk about our future. And that worrying is what? Trying to solve the non-existing problems. See? So if we are getting away from body-oriented lifestyle, these two things will happen. Don't talk about your past. Don't ask anybody about their past. Then what topic you have got? Oh, it is so green, isn't it? So nice it is. So fresh. Very good. I'm feeling very good. No sin, no merit. But when we were children, we used to climb on the trees and play. No, Dadaji, you may be having a tail that time. We don't have tail. See, friends, don't compare your childhood with today's children's childhood. Their childhood is more challenging and difficult than our childhood. They are bombarded with the information technology to such an extent that they can't handle. We simply condemn them. आजकल के बच्चे बड़ों को आदर नहीं देते. You tell me what we have done to grow our age. What we have done? Age is growing freely. Our contribution in becoming old is zero. Is the poor earth running around the sun and our age is growing. And हम बड़े हो गए, खाक में बड़े हो गए. See, friends, slowly, slowly, you'll reduce your bringing the past in the present, unwanted talking. Therefore, our mantra is, who asked you? 99% we talk when we are not asked anything. Keep on talking. Because we want to get involved. And second thing is, don't talk to yourself. Give it a try. Your speech will be dissolved in the mind like the ice cube gets dissolved in the water. When the ice cube gets dissolved in the water, it doesn't make noise. Slowly dissolves. When we stop this unwanted caw, 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 caw. And the reason is what? We want to get involved. Don't get involved in this world. Therefore, our mantra is, देखो सुनो मत बोलो. Our condition है, देखो सुनो बोलते रहो, अरे चुप रहो ना. No need. You will slowly collect yourself from the periphery of your personality and withdraw. And you come to the mind which is no more reactionary mind. In that mind, this Viveka, discrimination can happen. A contaminated mind with the worldly things can never think properly. Their thinking is oriented with reference to the reference. That's why we did the example. When you become husband and start thinking, you cannot but think about the wife. Then what is the Anishta Devata for the husband when he sits for meditation? Not Ishta Devata, Anishta Devata. What kind of things are happening to us? Let us get out of it. Therefore, I tell you, our satsanga is like going to a gym. In gym, who goes? He who is healthy and wants to maintain the health. He who is a bhogi, indulgent, he will go to free Bollywood shows. He who is a rogi, he will go to the hospitals. He who is a kami, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want that, he will go to the temples. He who is healthy, he will go to gym. So where do we fit? Therefore, you see all our beautiful gods, they are having this mudra, you know. This mudra is enough, kitna mangoge? And this one is, if you don't stop, I give one. He knows what is required for us. We doubt him, and therefore we ask. Friend, there is not a single event in our life which is uncalled for. Not a single event. Which plant has to grow where the plant doesn't decide. It's the nature that decides. Where is our evolution? We cannot know. See? We being the Indians, we teach the doctors, Doctor Saab, ek injection laga do. Let him decide. See? He knows what is right for us. Then we will stop reacting in life. And all reactions stop, then you are collected. Then your mind is at peace because you are unnecessarily not talking to others and to yourself. But how to stop talking to others, Swamiji? Okay. Before we talk, ask a question to yourself. Is it necessary to talk? I guarantee you, in 99% cases, you will reply, not necessary. You will slowly start remaining cool, withdrawn within yourself without getting bored. And when that quality of mind is achieved, then we will see something which is beyond the obvious. Study of scriptures is for changing the vision, not creating anything. See? Isha vasyamidam sarvam yatkincha jagatyam jagat. This is the vision given by Upanishad. Everything is permeated by God. So when you look at the world as God and His expression, your interaction will be different. But when you look at the world as a place of indulgence, your interaction will be different. So, as is the vision, so is the interaction. As is the interaction, so is the experience. As is the experience, so is the quality of life. As is the quality of life, so you are. Where from it starts? From the vision. बुरी नजर वाले अपनी नजर टेस्ट करा ले. See, my friends, this is the vision we get when we practice all that I told you. Thereafter, we are told, Panchi Krutebhya Bhutebhya Stholebhya Purvakarmana Yat Utpannam Idam Sthulam Bhoga Yatanamatmanaha Avastha Jagratasya Sthula Arthanubhavo Yataha. Now, here, Bhagavan Shankara says, our body is made up of grossified 5 elements. See? All of us, doesn't matter, human beings or animals, made up out of the same material, 5 great elements, grossified, and it is designed according to Purva Karmana, according to your last karma. Be very attentive. Bhagavad Gita, 8th chapter. Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam tyajatyante kale tyajati ante kalevaram tam tam bhavam upeti. Whatever is your last thought, that is the blueprint that you give to Bhagavan. And in that blueprint, you are made in this life. See, we were in Switzerland probably many years before, and there was 2 girls with me, small one, and the parents. We went to a restaurant, sat, and the parents were doing something, finding out what to eat, what not to eat. I was sitting with these 2 kids. Elderly was about 11 years, younger was 7 years. Now both of them are married and doing very well. Extraordinary. In Mayo, she is working as an ophthalmologist. So, that very moment, one lady came, a European Western lady, with a short skirt and a small purse. And she took out the purse. And from the purse, she took out a live dog. Even maybe maximum, even lesser than this bottle, tall. And the dog was kept nicely bone, everything dressed properly. And honey, you are going to wait here. Mommy is getting something for you and me, okay? And that doggy was sitting like this. So they go, Swamiji, that dog must have done. What a beautiful life the dog is having. I said, he must be a great dharmatma. Lot of dharma, dan, he must have done. But at the time of death, he must be attached to his dogs. And therefore, this must be the last thought. When I die, what will happen to my dog? So, dog was the blueprint. So, he became a dog, but because he was Dharmatma, he got all the glory. Before dying, I am not just making jokes, but true. In Indore, there is one family. They had a child, grandchild, and their grandchild was so attached to the grandmother that initially it is okay. But 1 month, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 7 years, he is not ready to leave grandmother. She got fed up. And his behavior was very peculiar. So they went to the Panditji, showed a horoscope or whatever and all that. And then he said, he is your husband. Then she started analyzing. Really? Don't put on this saree. Don't talk to that man. Prepare this thing for me. Then she started remembering everything. Wow. Therefore, if you want to change, otherwise, in the next life, the same thing again. Purva karmana. Then samutpannamidam sthulam bhogayatanam atmanaha. Body is a house where We go through good and bad experiences, but the body doesn't go through good and bad experiences. We go. See, once I went to my friend's house, knocked the door. Then maid servant opened. She knows me. Swamiji, please come. I said, no, I have come to meet Mr. Gupta. He is there. No, he is not there. I said, okay, I'll come later. No, he is not there. So what? There is furniture, there are walls, there is... I have not gone to see the house. I have gone to meet somebody. In the same manner, body is just a house fence. But whole life, we are living as the body, for the body, on everybody. And because with reference to body only, sukha kachra, gila kachra. Remove these two kachras. See, and it's not, I'm telling something, you do it every day. In deep sleep, we have no sukha kachra. In deep sleep, we have no gila kachra. That husband who does not dare look at his wife, at night he is sleeping next to her. But how can he snore so loudly? Because I am no more husband, ha ha, and grrr. And when you are happy, you are never in a hurry. You are always comfortable. Therefore, can you imagine somebody is snoring hurriedly? Kar, 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 kar. No, 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 no. A saptaswar. Kar. Because you are nobody. So what is spiritual practice? Remain as nobody. Nirvishesha satta, unqualified being is Paramatma. When Yashoda Maya scolded Kanhaiya Lal, मिट्टी खाता है, सुअर है क्या? Eating mitti, are you a pig? Bhagavan Krishna thought, oh God, she has recognized me. Because he himself was the Varaha avatar. Then immediately to confuse her, he opened the mouth and she got confused. See, if somebody tells us that you are a pig, how angry we become? Because I am a man, not a pig. Friends, all this man, apaman, everything is only with reference to body. Therefore, the first step on the spiritual path is get rid of the body identification. For that, sadhana is wherever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. Don't carry the luggage from the past to the present. What you were doing 293 days before in the afternoon at 1 o'clock. 293 days busy. What will you do after so many days at this time? Busy. Wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. No struggle. Whenever we struggle, we are going the wrong way. Spiritual life is not a struggle. See, friends, life is so simple, but we make our life complicated. The reason is, I want to do something. Then what Mahatmas will do, poor fellows? See, there are two types of people who approach the Mahatma. One is the devotees, second are the disciples. Disciples reach the Mahatmas to change themselves. Devotees reach the Mahatmas to change the Mahatma. They don't want to change. They want the things to happen according to them, their demands. And therefore they suffer and suffer. So one devotee approached Mahatma. Maharaji, please give me some mantra. I say, come on, be happy, don't worry about it. No, you are avoiding me, give me a nice mantra, powerful mantra you give me. I said, repeat after me. Dhum dhadaka, powerful mantra. No, 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 Swamiji, please. Okay. I give you from Upanishad. Kali Santaranam Upanishad. You are in Kali Yuga? Yes. Now, who knows what is Kali Yuga? Simply, okay. Now, in that Upanishad, this mantra is called a Maha Mantra. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. No, no, no. That is a short mantra. Maha Mantra. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Then you have to chant this mantra. One mala is 108, okay? And slowly. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. One. Again, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Two. Like that, you have to chant 36 malas per day. Next time, that devotee never comes. Mahatma. Because when he or she comes, बेटा जब कैसे चल रहा है? That is what it is said. Mantra Shakti protects you. Who is protected from whom? Mahatmas are protected from the devotees. Therefore, give such a mantra, they never come back. Yad gatva na nivartante. See, friends, spiritual life is we have to change ourselves. Living at zero complaint level. Don't get involved unnecessarily in anybody's life. See? But our problem is that we want to help others. Very important. Don't get too much involved in this world. Whatever is the role, play your role beautifully. That's it. Draw a line thus far, not further. And when we are thus practicing it sincerely, a day you will yourself recognize this simple rule that all the problems begin because we are unnecessarily getting involved in this world. Don't get involved. Then continuing this gross body identification, बाह्येन्द्रिय स्थूल पदार्थ सेवा स्त्रक्चंदन स्त्र्यादि विचित्र रूपाम करोति जीवः स्वयमेतद् आत्मनाम तस्मात् प्रशस्ति वपुर यस्य जागरे. So when we are in the body identification, then the waking world comes to existence. One small little girl asked this question. Swamiji, when the world is created, where from the world begins, where the world ends? So when I looked at her, I said, hey, you're so sweet, so intelligent. Who asked you to ask me this question? Mummy. Mummy, तुम क्यों नहीं पूछती? I am vegetarian, I don't eat human beings. No, no, Swami, I am afraid. I said, okay, now reply my question. Your question is replied in your answers. When did you wake up in the morning? I said, tell anything, I will not comment on that. I woke up in the morning at 7 o'clock. I said, the world is created at 7 o'clock. Where from the world begins? The world begins from our body. Where the world ends? The world ends in our body disidentification. That is the meaning of Bhagavad Gita 15th chapter. Urdhva moolam adashakam. Moola is providing food, isn't it, to the trees? So our tree, this is the tree. Urdhva moolam, eat from above, grow below and wide. Adashakam. Then narupamasyeha tathopalabhyate nanto nachadi nirasampradishta. Then this type of world which is having roots above and branches below, you won't see anywhere. When you start inquiring, then you come to know this body is not created by me. The body doesn't listen to me. And yet I am the body. Therefore, when we are identified with the body, sthula padartha seva, these worldly objects become so valuable, important, we get indulgent into this, karoti jivaha, Swayam and he is fully involved. He is called the Jiva, and therefore he is fully identified with the body only in the waking experience. The one small thing, important thing, we have to recognize this. One day when you will recognize, you will see your life will change completely. This is what happened with me. I am telling you my experience. My toe had some problem. Like a strawberry, something was growing on the big toe. Somebody came, did namaskar and all that. Swamiji, what is happening to your toe? Something is growing there. I said, it is a wisdom toe. This is not a matter of joke, Swamiji, something bad. I said, okay, I'll show it to doctor. He said, no, I am doctor, I can operate. I went with him. Sat on the chair, put my foot on the stool. He gave local anesthesia. After some time, I hammered with a rubber hammer. And he asked me, Swamiji, how do you feel? I said, I'm feeling very emotional. You are taking so much of... No, not that feeling. He said, what feeling? There I'm hitting you. Where are you hitting? Oh, that piece is complete. Anesthesia has happened. He said, now you can watch. And he cut that toe area and took out whatever he has to take out. And he says, Swamiji, I am so happy that the thing has come out completely. No roots are left inside. Then blood was coming out. He was teaching. And I was thinking, I am a great realized yogi. He is cutting my toe, but nothing happens to me for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, oh God. And then you have to give some kind of medication. That day I discovered, when the operation was done, my toe was in meditation. The mind was banned entry in that area. Therefore, there was no pain. So where are all experiences happening? Only in the mind. And the mind becomes polluted because of body identification. As much we are disturbed because of our children, are we disturbed because of somebody else's children? Because my child. In Pune the other day, before going to evening talk, one lady said, Swami, please come to our house for tea, coffee. I said, okay, wait. No, granddaughter. So she said, Swamiji, my granddaughter chants Bhagavad Gita so well. I said, okay, without suffering, you don't get anything in this world. So I said, okay, chant. Then she said, Swamiji, may I call my friend? I said, call, no problem. So she called her friend next door. And they started chanting. And that friend was so perfect, not a single mistake. And not taking the tongue out like the children do, nothing of that, quiet. After it was done, naturally, I hugged that friend and kissed her. I said, hey, you are so great. Not not a single mistake. Grandmother, Mahakali, she pulled that child from my hand and physically took her out. Go to your house. I understood what is happening. Immediately, I took that dumb girl. I said, you are far better than your friends. Why do you keep such a friend, when you know so very well? The moment I praised that granddaughter, I got along with tea in Pune. Pune, you don't get anything. But you got there tea, coffee, and all snacks. Because my granddaughter is better. Now, for me, both are children, is it not? For the granddaughter, grandmother, samsara begins. See, friends. Therefore, Mahatmas don't love anybody. They have love for everybody. When you love somebody, you fall in love. That's what they say, no? Somebody, I have fallen in love with him. Where did you get hurt? We got married. Oh God. Because you fall in love, you get hurt. Mother doesn't fall in love with the child. Mother has love for the child. Therefore, the mother rises in love and this useless girl falls in love. See, friends, therefore, we have to expand our vision. And it can happen when we remove the blinkers of body identification, break them. That is the only way. Otherwise, mechanically, we keep on sitting before the Bhagwan there, Dharma Kshetre, Kuru Kshetre, Dhamma Yucha, Mamaga Pandava, Chiva Kim Sanjay Uvacha, moving and doing, keep chili below, chutney tayar. Don't do that. That has nothing to do with spiritual life. Enough of remaining in KG1, KG2. Suppose I ask somebody, hey, what are you doing? Swamiji, I am in KG2. Now also, but I saw you 40 years before. I like that miss. No. Rise. Dharma Shastra. Satyam Vada Dharmam Chara. Swadhyayan Ma Pramadaha. Matrudevo Bhava Pitrudevo. KG1, KG2. Thereafter, Kurute Ganga Sagar Gamanam Vrata Paripalanam Dhamadanam, KG3. See? Thereafter, going to the temple and doing good work, KG4. See? And ultimately, iti guyyatamam shastram idamuktam mayanaga etad buddhva buddhiman syat krutakrutyascha bharata. Guhyatama shastra is adhyatma shastra. We have to discover our divine nature by disappearing in him. Thereafter, we have our Mahamantra, nothing to do, nowhere to go. He decides, not we. Last important suggestion, be a follower in life. Don't be a leader in life. You will be happier than happiest. Therefore, when I come over here, Shirish is my boss. कहाँ से करना issue? I think. Problem is unwanted thinking. Stop it and be happy. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.